Well, you may not be able to celebrate St. Patrick's Day this year like normally, but we do have the next best thing. We're taking you all the way across the Atlantic to Ireland, home of St. Patrick himself.
Absolutely. And joining us now are some experts in Irish culture, Francis Brennan and Dr. Campbell. Thank you so much for being with us.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, and thank you for having us, to you and to all of your viewers.
Well, we love your accent. Our first question is, how are you celebrating over there? Like, what's the real way? Because we're thinking that we don't always do it the way you do it.
Well, we kind of do it the way you do it because you started the whole parade. We couldn't have made up all that razzmatazz. 1737, you started it in Boston and then you took it to New York, and we have adopted it and we've brought it back here. So for us, it was a day of prayer, reflection and abstinence. So now we do it the way you do it. We start it with a day, then we increase it to a week. But at the St. Patrick Centre here, I'm the director of the only permanent exhibition in the world about St. Patrick, right beside where St. Patrick's buried, where he began and ended his mission to Ireland, in Downpatrick in County Down. So if you want to find out about St. Patrick, this is the place to come every day of the week.
Oh, I love that. So interesting. And we want to know, because here in America, everybody gets corned beef and cabbage. You either get it at a restaurant or you make it at home. What do you do there for all the food?
Well, we don't do corned beef and cabbage. We tend to, different parts of Ireland have different recipes and different things that we eat. In this part, Northern Ireland, we tend to eat a lot of lamb. We eat a lot of seafood and chowder and mussels and clams. We have a speciality here, which is where we eat seafood. It's called dulse, and we eat candy comb with it, which is called yellow man. So we have dulse and yellow man as a speciality. It's a kind of sweet and sour favourite for that. That with a little bit of Guinness after the parade is always a big favourite in Northern Ireland.
Okay, so the Guinness people do here. Do you have any idea why we do the corned beef and cabbage then?
I think the corned beef and cabbage was more of whenever people were emigrating from Ireland, it became a tradition and a staple for the emigrants, just as the colour green isn't the national colour of Ireland. And we didn't celebrate with parades, but it's been an import from our Irish ancestors who moved to America.
Wow. All right. And now we have your partner here, Francis.
Yeah.
Francis, tell us a little bit about where you are. It's looking very lovely. You've got some dancers behind you.
Yeah. I'll have those for you in a moment. We're on the shore of Kenmare Bay, okay, which runs up to the town of Kenmare, where my hotel is, and the village. So we're very lucky. It's the bay is about 10 miles across, and it's a beautiful natural harbour, one of Ireland's longest fjord type bays. So it's very popular. Now, when we were kids, we used to go to the parade and we used to bring our Patrick's Day badge with us, which we made in school. Very important. And the bigger your badge, the better you'd be. So when you'd be at the parade, you'd be looking right and left, or in the church that morning even, looking up and down, to see who had the best badge. So it was a great time, and we always had our shamrock. St. Patrick's Day was a big day when we were small.
Oh my, I love it.
Now, just to show you this
the sweaters, yay!
Well, Yeah, the lovely sweaters, which are the Aran sweaters that Lady Gaga was talking about last week. She's filming in Italy at the moment, a Gucci film, okay, and the Irish sweater. But there's a great story to this, because every sweater is individual, and the stitching was a family stitch, so you always knew who wore the sweater, from what family they came, okay? And if there was an accident in a boat, they were natural wool with oil in them. So the oil would keep the wool alive. So if there was an accident, somebody was missing for maybe a year or two, you would find the body in the sweater. You would know from what family they came. But as you can see, they're beautiful sweaters, and they're hand knit in Donegal, these ones actually. So they're lovely, okay? And we are, as I say earlier, on the Wild Atlantic Way, which is a wonderful journey that goes from Kinsale in Cork all the way up to the North Donegal coast, right up the thing. So now we're going to have a little bit of music, if that's all right, okay? We're going to ask the Kenmare players and dancers to give us an old jig there and get us going for the night. We still have a long way to go here in Ireland. Away with you. Now, do you like that?
I love it. Thank you so much. This was the best part of my day so far.
Thank you so much. We're going to have to leave you with that, but thank you for the fun Irish traditions.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Bye.
Was he not the cutest?
They're
I just
adorable.
loved it.